Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Badwater Canyon. I forgot to mention yesterday about repairing vehicles. The easiest way to do it, rather than just standing here by, rather than just standing here clicking on the vehicle, with the spanner like that. If you were to jump inside, press Control 2, get into the passenger seat, and now you can see the condition of the vehicle down below on the right hand side, and you can keep an eye on how much you need to repair it. So there you go. I should carry on with this until it reaches 100, and then we'll go off and do the other one. Managed to keep these two Jeeps overnight. After recording yesterday's video quite early in the day, I didn't really stay on at all after that, so this is why they're so low in health. Usually I would pop on in the morning, repair any vehicles, do a little bit of work, and then again, just before I'm ready to turn my PC off, I'll do the same. But this is the way anyway that you repair the vehicle. And it just saves having to jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out. Because you can't do it, obviously, in the driver's seat. 88. 90. In today's episode, though, I think I've got a bit of an idea of how I would like the base to look. Well, the ground level anyway. There you go, 100%. So yeah, it's what I was thinking of doing is, say from the outer wall, go 2 walls out, because if you're, as long as you don't go any further than 2 walls, the walls will actually support the roofs. If you go a third, you will need a support. So just bear that in mind. So we can come out another one then, place and go all the way around the outside. And leave a 2 wall sort of like corridor, or a 2 square corridor, and then on the inside, I'm only going to be doing that say from here all the way down there and all the way over this side. Well, actually I'm going to leave 2 squares, I think 1, 2, because of the, actually it might even be 3 for here because of the crop plot situation. I'm not sure if they decay or whether they they do after X amount of plantations. We shall see. Now I planted these yesterday and I didn't use any fertilizer on them, and for some reason you can't destroy them. We have tried, which is a bit of a nuisance. So yeah, anyway, I think these were 3. Let me just check. So there's 1, 2, yeah, it's going to be 3 over here. So that'll be 3. So how many gaps is that going to leave me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 2 this side, so that's going to be 7 wide in the middle. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, see, I don't organise myself. Oh, here we go. Shut up. Oh, be quiet. That's right. I bought a new toy the other day. What's her name? Oh, it's this Amazon dot thing, and every now and then she'll perv up and say, "Hey, hello, connected to blah blah blah." Anyway, I don't do any organisation here. I don't sort of like plan out what I want to do, which I should. I might actually, once I've sort of like knocked a good area out here, draw a bit of a diagram and get a better idea of what I want. Now we've got doors. We've got a door there, and we've got a door over there. Now, what I want to do is I want to keep those doors in place. because it's easy access. You know, if we were to go out on a bit of a loot or anything like that, you know, or depending what direction we're coming from, we've always got access to the base. That door is still there, isn't it? No, it ain't. Look, it's been closed up. Oh, it isn't. Just looked as though it was closed. Oh, okay. You know, closed over with another panel. So it's night time. Shit. So is what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to plan a little bit off camera, build some materials, you know, like walls and things like that, doors and what have you, and we'll see how it goes. The problem I've got is I don't want to take that down yet because of my loot is all inside there. I could, I suppose, knock this wall out here. Yeah, I could do that. That gate will have to go, I suppose. Yeah, we'll have to take that gate out as well. Replace it with a door or a wall or something. Am I saying that? I think there is already a door. Yeah, there's already a door there. So yeah, we'll take that away. Replace it with walls, and then we'll see how we go. And I'm also going to be needing to put up another temporary staircase. Right then, we'll leave it with me, and we'll see what we can do when we come back. See you in the morning. And welcome back. Daylight is upon us. Right, I've basically taken all of the lower stuff down, apart from obviously the crafting area in there, but all the outside, the roof and the dew collector is gone, but I will have to make another one of those pretty darn quick. The other thing is with the dew collector now is once it's full, you can put no end, well, I say no end, but a lot more bottles in than you used to be able to. I think if you put about 5 in it, it took a certain amount of time, but once it's full, it would just keep on loading the bottles up with water, and then you stick it in the barbecue and it turns into purified. So yeah, if you haven't worked that one out yet, there it is. You learned it here. Okay, right, I've crafted a few things, but before I place, I shall go through. Now, I did try knocking these with a hammer. I tried knocking them with the axe, but they just weren't having it. It's a bit of a shame. Now, I did notice, like with the sandbags, if you place a it was like a lower wall or something like that, it would destroy it. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna build not a lower wall. You know, the smaller ones. Walls short. We're going to need a few of these to box off our garden area. So I'm going to make about 10. I think all the upper floor has already been capped off. So there's 10. I'm just going to try it anyway. I'll close that door just in case. Nobody can raid you. If they're not on your permissions, they can't raid you on PvE. So let's just try, because I noticed it went green. No, it doesn't do it. Darn it. Oh well, it was worth trying, I suppose, because I just wanted to keep it sort of like same all the way around. Two wall gap that way, 2 wall gap this way. But hey ho, we'll have to deal with 3. Get rid of that. Now, in regards to knocking stuff down, because I know, like on my first day, I was up there, I think, and I wanted to place a staircase here. I put the staircase down, but then there was something in my way. I knocked it down and it knocked all these walls out at the same time. Now, I think they have doctored it a bit. They have played around with the hammer settings and what have you, but let's just say you have ceilings and there's a support. Clear the ceilings first. Now, if you were to hit, say, 4 ceilings, go straight for the center because of the swing, it should destroy all 4 ceilings at the same time and give you the resources from all 4. Now with the walls, like with this one here, I'll be able to take this one away, and the upper ceilings there, they will stay intact because they're actually attached to the outer wall. They're not actually attached to this wall here. And if you come out, once we've placed this wall here, and you place some more ceilings, if you took this wall down here, the two ceilings that are attached to it, they will go as well. So always start from the top when demolishing stuff and work your way down. Right, I've decided, see this door here, I'm going to sort of like make a bit of an air bubble, an air trap if you like. Basically, if I placed another door here or here, actually, yeah, there looks better, because then that gives you a bit of room there. Yeah, so I was thinking about putting this here, and then putting a door on it, and then having, you know, close that one before you open the other one. So if I place that there, and then go to the walls, crafted quite a bit of stuff here. Oh, why is that not taking there now? Sugar, shit and shampoo. I think I'm hoping it's because of the ceiling above, rather than destroying the gate. I'll come back up here, and I'm going to have to destroy 2. Now watch this. This will probably destroy that as well. We shall see. We shall see. But yeah, for some reason, you can't, once you've got sort of like this here, you can't place a wall down there. I've noticed that in the past. The doorway, I think, did actually go green, but, you know, anyway, let's try this. Oh, there you go. Just hit it in the right place, and the lower stuff will stay intact. So hopefully now this wall should go. It doesn't. And it's because of that doorway there, I think. It can't be for any other reason, because there's nothing above. That is what you would call dodgy. I can place stuff there. I'm not going to destroy that. I'm going to destroy this. Let's try placing the wall there now. No. Why is that? Is it because it's right on the edge of that door frame? It shouldn't be. Play around with it a bit. What about in here? There you go. It's gone green now, look. Well, I'll be darned. I'll be darned, so I will. Right. So we got that down. And I'm also going to be wanting one here. And then we should be able to place a doorway. There we go. So that looks pretty cool. So now you've got, yeah, I mean, I've done this because in this area here, I don't really plan on putting any stairways to get back up top. The only way I'm going to be able to get up there is coming through here and up through this way. Okay, so while I'm offline, if anybody gets in, they're not going to be able to get out because these doors are going to be closed. Yeah, it's a bit of a nuisance having all these doors, but hey ho, I'll put the doors on later on with the codes. So now is what I plan on doing. Because this is PvE and nobody can actually raid us, I plan on putting rooms around the edge with their own usage. So let's just say when we get over to here, this part will be for maybe vehicle parts and gardening parts, you know, like the old seeds, the corn, the wheat, and blah blah blah. And there'll probably be a barbecue, storage boxes in there as well. Now there's a door there, so we might need, I think we might have to box that one off as well, or I could actually do away with that door totally. Let me just have a look here a second. Door. So if I were to place that there, That would leave me, let's have a look. So that's too wide, is it? That is too wide. So that would need to be there. Actually, that might work. Yeah, I think that might work just there. So therefore I could put a gate. Yeah, I could put a gate here. Box that off and still have a small room here for the gardening stuff. It'll only be a small room. That's too wide. No, actually I wouldn't be able to do that. Because that's going to need to be 3 wide. Well, actually, no, I should be able to turn that around. Yeah, I can turn the door around. Yeah, that would work out. Now, what I'm thinking now, you see, is with the lower walls, because they have to come out 3, the little fence that I was thinking about putting up. So that then would come to there. So that is literally going to be on the edge, more or less, of that doorway there. That would work. That would work. Because eventually, all this area here then will be for vehicles. Oh, well, vehicles. He says vehicle, because I'm not a hoarder. So let's just finish this. That's 3. No, sorry, 2. We could put 1 there. Box it off there. Do we want to put a gateway there? We can't put a gateway, but hey-ho. And 1 there. And then just come along here. So that's 2. We'll leave that 2 wide gap. Yeah, that'll work, I think. So that's going to be the garden area. Don't forget these are going to be taken away. Yeah, I think that works okay. Now this part here. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what I could have done. I could have actually put a doorway here for the gardening kind of stuff. Now that would work. Oh, we'll think about that later. Anyway. Right, let's box this doorway in here. Walls. Let's box that in for a start, because that is going to be like another airlock. And again, oh, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? There we go. Just play around and move around. It will eventually go, as we have found out already twice. So now we can still get out that door there. Oh, actually, that's a freaking gate. That's a door. Ah, right. Okay. I'm going to have to play around with that. Right. Because that is, again, you remember what I was saying on my last episode with the bug that was about over the weekend. You were getting kicked out of the server and it was sort of like rolling back, and everything that you once had would be there again, or everything that you'd knocked down would be there again. So, so I want to keep the door, but you can see how you know what those walls up above there, how they're sort of like glitching in and glitching out kind of thing. So I think this wall's going to have to come down. That's going to have to come down up above too. Oh, don't you just love this game sometimes? I know it's just a test server and all, but I can't get up there yet. I've not taken that down. So let's go up through this away. And let's go this way. I want to take the stuff down rather than destroying stuff from down below. See that? I got the same amount there for that one, for those 2. Oh, see, it destroyed that. Ayo. Right, so I could have really have done with getting rid of those as well, but let's go back up again. Destroy those smaller walls. Can I destroy those ones? Alright, there we go. So let's destroy these. See, there's two there, look. Let's get rid of them all together. Another two there. Right, so theoretically that should get rid of the gate. Holy shit. That was a big bang. Floating arrows, that's another problem again. Hopefully gets sorted out. Right, let's put a doorway there before anybody comes in and pays us a visit. Where did I put that door? There. So that needs to be spun around like so. Let's put a door. Hi. And let's put a code in it before anybody comes along. There we go. There's the door. Right, have we got any lower walls left? I've got two. I can put some more up there. So I need another two for there. Get around to doing that shortly. Right, so we've got that door up. Let's put a wall to close that off. Walls. Oh, God, you're going to be an arse now, ain't you? Ain't you just? Why? Why you do these things to me? There's got to be another wall there on top of that one. I would say anyway. Maybe it's, well, it can't be the door, the gate, because I've torn it down. Let's just have a look. No, that's the wrong one. Why is that not taking? I just don't understand it. It should snap. There's nothing above. Why? Can I do it from the outside? No. Can I do it from over here? No. Oh, mate. This game. See, I can put it there, but not over there. Not there. I can put it there. There is nothing above. I'll sod it anyway. I'm going to put the walls back up here. Don't want anybody coming in. Right, so now it decides to take it. Oh, gee. And now it's playing funny buggers there now. Yeah, it's just a few things that they've got to sort out, I think, because yeah, you play around with it. It's similar, sort of like Ark Survival. You know what I mean? 1 minute it will go, the next minute it won't. But anyway, we've got that closed off there now, so that's good. Right, so let's move on. Coming up this way, so this is going to be another room of some, or it might even be two. We shall see. So let's try placing a couple of walls. So the end is going to be here, about there, I think. Yeah, that's too wide, and that's too wide. So let's place a wall there, wall there. Now watch this play up now. I'm sure I made more gateways than that. Right, we'll leave that one there for now. So we want that one there and place that one there. So another door can go here. Okay, right, let's go and make a couple more doorways. Then hopefully we might be able to get the roof on before the video has to end. Doorways. Offset. I like the offset. And I've still got four doors. Cool. Right, so doorways. Okay, that one goes in there. So yeah, that one would look quite nice that way around rather than that. So yeah, let's have it that way. And this one can go like that. Okay. Yep, that's looking good. That's looking good. And then, like I said, to get up top, we'll have to go through this door. And then up here. Right, let's get to placing some ceilings down, or roofs. Just play around with the wheel on your mouse to get the snap point that you want. Oh yes. See, I've gone very quiet now. The concentration. When it goes right, it's nice. But when you get messed over, like, you know, with those doors, because you know it's not a fault that you've caused. Oh shit, I didn't want that one out there. But you can, if you're quick enough, stand on the edge of the wall, cancel that, and pick it up. Now I have noticed another thing. You know, when you're placing stuff now, you don't actually go back in the first person like you would on the original game, the original version, which is cool. Now I'm not going to put any wall, anything there at the moment. Now here, this is just going to have to remain one wide for now anyway. But yeah, that's going to look like a pretty cool garden area, that. As I said, I think that area there, that could actually do with a doorway, I think. So we could have a small room here, if you like, with a wall there, for the vehicle parts, and we could have a doorway coming in from the garden area, purposely for the corn and the wheat. Have I got another door? No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, well, I'll make one of those after. But anyway, you're getting a bit of an idea now of what we're trying to accomplish. I'm glad you do, because I don't. Right, so we've got an airlock here then to get outside. We've got a room here for, yeah, I'm going to put a wall up. Or actually, I might even leave this the way it is, the L shape. Nah, sod it. No, a wall will be going up here eventually. But now I've placed that up there, I'm going to have to play around, I dare say. Oh, look at this. Now it's calling me a liar. There's ceilings above. Oh, jeez. It's a shame you can't place them diagonally, isn't it? Right, so let's put a wall up here then. We don't need a doorway there, so that's closed off. I could cap that end off, so the rooms are both the same size, but I'm not going to bother. So we'll have a room for sort of like each individual kind of thing. I've said it in the past on the base game. You know, the amount of shelters that you used to have to make, and 9 times out of 10 you would only use one of them for everything you had. But this one is going eventually, like I said earlier. So yeah, every room is going to have a use. And then up above, I'm not sure yet. The lookout towers are going to stay at that end, and this end is just going to be, well, we'll see. We shall see. I might make some kind of lookout tower on each corner. We shall see. You can go 3 stories high, as you can see, but whether we're going to accomplish that, I do apologise that. Now that was my dot bloody machine connected to bloody blah radio. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about using all 3 floors, for a base, because I don't think we're going to need it. That to be fair, we're on a good server, good bunch of people, but in future builds, we probably will be getting a bigger base, and then we will probably be building 3 high. Right, so now I've got to finish that short wall system off, and then that'll be it for me for today. So anyway then, ladies and gents, boys and the girlies, I'm going to love you and leave you there for now. If you like what you've seen today, it has been a bit of an higgledy-piggledy, but we managed to do most of it in daylight. If you could hit the old like button for me, be much appreciated, and you know the rest. So I'll catch you in the next the next episode. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.